Please, 3, 2, 1, go!
And we are go here for qualification match number 8 here at Chezy Champs. 80-33 on the Red Alliance side, slamming into the Coral Station to pick up their second Coral that they're going to place during Autonomous. 9-7-3, picking up some algae from the reef, trying to get up into the barge. Didn't get the first one, not going to get the second one either. But it's still going to be a dead heat as the drivers take their controls. 80-33. Trying to find their footing on the Red Alliance side of the field while their partners, 1678 and 973, both go up to the barge. Meanwhile, Lambot, the team from Mexico, going up to the barge, scoring for the Blue Alliance, keeping things close. 1678, the Citrus Circuits, trying to go up to the barge, not quite making it. 973, winners of the Central Valley Regional, going up to the barge and scoring successfully. But the Blue Alliance has had some time to pull ahead as 294 try to go up to the barge and not quite getting that one. 7157 Mubonic scoring on L3 on the Blue Alliance side. 8033 scoring on L4 on the Red Alliance side. Still very close here, just a 1-point margin with about a minute and 20 left in this match. 973 going up to the barge, but it bounces out. And that's going to allow the Blue Alliance to keep their lead. 80-33, also missing a Coral on L3. 294 going up to the barge for the Blue Alliance, trying to keep their lead. 34-78, trying to get one on L3 and not quite getting it. 973 going up to the barge for the Red Alliance. 110-94 with just under a minute remaining in this match. 80-33, Coral in hand, an unhealthy snapping sound coming somewhere from the field. 973 going up to L4 for the Red Alliance. About 40 seconds left. 1678 trying to load up from their Coral Station, but it's not going the way that they want it to over there. 30 seconds left in this match. The Blue Alliance is ahead. 294 going up to the barge. 34-78 trying to score on L1 over there. 7157 getting ready to go climb. We've got about 20 seconds left in this match. Blue Alliance with the lead. Red Alliance trying to get a triple climb to offset that. 71-57 in the air for Blue. 294 looking to do the same. 973 up for the Red Alliance. 294 not quite off the ground with 4 seconds left. 80-33 going up for the Red Alliance as time expires on qualification match number 8. Scores coming up on the big board. It's your Blue Alliance taking this one, 149-143. Blue Alliance also picking up the auto and barge bonus in that match, and the Red Alliance not walking away empty-handed, also grabbing the barge bonus. And now it's time to head over to RSN for a breakdown of that match. RSN is still...
Thank you. Hello, we're back. Great performance there from the Blue Alliance on Coral. Lots of Coral scoring there, and Red Alliance spending more time on the algae.
At the beginning of that match, we really saw the Red Alliance get in each other's way a little bit as they were trying to get all those algae up to clear the field so they could go to score the Coral, and that just took a little longer, and we saw the results there.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting with the Coral RP changes and the removal of the co-op. It really forces teams to have to think about L1, right? Where in the normal competition season you could get away with not doing that, but I think that's driven a lot of teams to focus more on algae, and I think we saw that a little bit more in the match. And it's been interesting to see how teams are kind of dynamically shifting during it. If they think that there's no way that they're going to possibly get the Coral RP, right, like those 7 on all 4, they'll shift over to algae to like secure that barge RP, which is really important.
Matches are at once way too long and way too short, so it takes a lot of time to score all of these scoring elements, and then all of a sudden you don't have enough time to score the other ones.
Yeah, and I think it's really interesting too with the added element of having to get those L1s. It's pushing these teams to stay out there much longer, and then they're trying to squeak out the climb in the very last second, and that's a lot of points. It's really tough. Do you trade the Coral RP for the climb? It's tough to tell sometimes.
Coming up next in our match, we're now seeing teams that are playing in their second qualification match already, so they're a little bit more settled in. They've gotten a chance to run some of their kinks out into play. So featured on our Red Alliance, we've got one of our championship finalists, Eagle Force, going up against another Eagle team, Robotic Eagles 5507.
Yeah, shout out the birds. I'm really excited to see what Cypoles can do in this match. It's awesome that they've come all the way out here from New York, and they've been really grinding on trying to get that four-piece auto going, and they're getting really close to it, and it's looking pretty consistent. All right, let's throw it back.
No, and I think we're seeing in this one 6036, another of our rebuilt for the off-season teams, Peninsula, taking inspiration there from Chill Out 1778 up in Washington.
Yeah, watching some of their practice matches yesterday, it was clear that they've got that machine pretty well polished, and I think it's going to be ready to go. What do you? All right, we're going to send it down to the field. Let's see, match 9.